Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching Nile Cruise on Nile TV, and we bring you from one of the most renowned clubs in Egypt, dear viewers. Today's episode of Nile Cruise from Al Club, dear viewers, and we have with us two remarkable, dear viewers, renowned. Amazing champions, one in the world of karate and the other in the world, dear viewers, of gymnastics. Dear viewers, we start off with Joudy, and Joudy is a gymnastic player who is her remarkable journey in the world of gymnastics has captivated audiences and inspired aspiring athletes across the globe. We have the privilege of talking and discussing her experiences, insights, and dedications that, of course, helped her debuts and made her reach this level of success in her sport. We also have with us debut Zainuddin, who is a karate amazing, inspiring figure in the world of karate, and of course he will be telling us more about the story that he embodies, his passion, and how he pursued excellence. Dear viewers, join us in this segment, and we have with us Zainuddin, karate, of course, amazing figure. How are you, Zain?
I'm fine.
Okay. We have with us as well Joudy. Joudy, you're of course an amazing gymnastic, of course, figure that we have the pleasure to have you with us in today's episode. Tell us more about your experience in the world of karate and sorry, in the world of gymnastics and how you started.
I started
How
when
old are you to start with?
16.
16.
No,
You're young.
I started when I have 3 years, I guess.
So when you were 3 years,
Yeah.
who pushed you and who was behind you, your mommy or your father or
Yes.
both?
My mom, my father, my sisters. I have two sisters. Um,
Your three sisters. How old are your sisters?
one is 19 and the other 21.
Okay. Joudy, of course, you achieved an amazing achievement, which is congratulations on your achievement as the African champion in gymnastics. All the pleasure and all the pride to Egypt and Egyptians that we have such an amazing, of course, athlete member in the world of gymnastics that made us all proud, of course. Can you share with us what this title means to you and how did you feel about your accomplishment?
The competition is not the good thing for me. Um,
It's
yeah,
not.
because this competition, from I go to Paris, but I don't have the luck to go to Paris.
Why didn't you go to Paris?
Because the first go to Paris and the second and other no. One.
Are you the first or you're not the first? You're the second or the third?
No, I'm the second.
You're the second.
Yes.
So you did not go to Paris.
Yes.
What was was Paris an award or do you go to play in Paris gymnastics?
Go to play Olympics in Paris.
Oh, so you got disappointed.
Yes.
So they should have taken the first three from your own point of view, or from your own. After you made an amazing accomplishment, you think they should, if they should actually. But it's it's look at the full side of the cup.
Not a bad luck, but I don't know.
You got disappointed.
Yes.
Why don't you think of what's coming and what you're gonna be achieving and where you're gonna be going and how famous you're gonna be and how you're gonna excel in the world of gymnastics as an amazing figure in the world of athletes? Why don't you look forward and leave alone what happened and only think of your accomplishment that you're the second and you're happy about it?
I focused for the Olympics in 2028. So
That's amazing.
I hope that
So
with
look
me.
forward and move on.
Yes.
And when there's a will, there's always a way. So it's about all your will and what you put into doing and the efforts you are paying. And always be sure that the relationship with God, God will never let you down. And if He did this for a good reason. That you don't know what would have happened if you've gone to Paris. So always look at the full side of the cup. and never be feel happy about your accomplishment, about being the second in the world of gymnastics. In the African, you're a name today that all Egyptians are proud of. Everybody that's interested in gymnastics, so you have to be proud. Let's move on to Zain. Zain, tell us about karate. When did you decide to play karate?
I started to play karate when I was 3 years old.
Your voice, please.
Started to play karate when I was 3 years old.
3 years old.
Yes.
So you're not far away from Joudy. How old are you now?
I'm 17.
You're 17. What is your accomplishment, Zain, in the world of karate?
My first accomplishment was internationally in the North African region championship in Tunisia. I accomplished the first place,
Wow,
and
that's
then
amazing.
I traveled to the World Championships in Turkey. It was not a good result. I accomplished the ninth place, and after it, I went to the African Championships in South Africa.
So at the age of 16 years old, Zain, you've done a lot.
I achieved third place, and the next championship was in Morocco. It was a teams. I also achieved the third place.
Perfect. Who stood for you, Zain? Who
It's all my family,
praised and hailed this
all my family,
sport?
but especially my mother and my
Your
brother.
She used to take you to the
Yes.
the exercises and take you back and be
I love.
responsible for this. How many brothers and sisters? How
I
many
have
siblings do you
one
have?
brother. He's.
You have
I have one brother.
one brother. Okay. And what is the recent accomplishment or achievement that you
The
achieved?
bronze medal in teams at Morocco.
Okay, you're happy about this.
Yes, of course.
So you know that you did your best, and you know that what you and what are you looking forward to
I'm
achieving?
wishing to achieve, inshallah, two medals in the next World Championship
When is it due?
in October.
October is soon.
At the start of October.
You started your exercises
Yes,
and
yes.
you're working on it, and you're looking forward to the gold
Achieving.
medal, not the
Yes,
bronze.
yes. Inshallah, I will achieve two medals there. Inshallah.
Inshallah, we wish you, Zain, all the best, of course. Let's move on again to Joudy. This is disappointed, and you're not supposed to be disappointed. You're supposed to be very proud of yourself, by the way. Okay, what inspired you to start gymnastics, and how did you first get involved in this sport? Why didn't you choose another sport other than gymnastics?
Because my two sisters play gymnastics, um, and
How old are your two other sisters?
18 and 21.
Okay, 18 and 21, and they both play gymnastics.
Yes.
But they did not achieve any accomplishments like you did.
No, no. She do
They did.
yes.
What did they achieve?
African championships and world championships, World Cup and Arabian championship. Yes.
Okay, as three sisters together, who do you see that excels and is works the hardest among you three? And of course, you compete with each other for the sake of the goodwill, not of for the sake your sisters and your main sisters. But who do you feel exerts utmost effort among the three of you?
My mom and and my
Your
father and mom.
father and mom are your supporters.
Yes.
You are your two other sisters that play gymnastics. Who among you, the three of you pays all the effort and the most effort in the world of gymnastics?
All of them. I guess.
So the three of
Yes.
you, you work together and you work hard, all of you.
Yes.
Okay, that's lovely. Can you walk us through a typical day in your training routine as you prepare for competitions?
I'm training um, one in 8 a.m. and another one in 6 p.m.
Judy, could you please walk us through a typical day in your training routine as you prepare for every competition or for competitions in general?
I'm trained in the morning from 8 a.m. and 1 in 6 p.m.
So you train at 6 at 6 p.m. in the afternoon, 8 a.m. in the morning. How many hours of sleeping do you have to sleep?
11.
Like you sleep at 11, you told
Yes.
me.
Yes.
How many hours of sleeping
Hours.
are you supposed to be sleeping?
6 or 8.
6 to 8.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, but 6 is a little bit little for a sports
Yes.
athlete player.
Yes.
So the so the very right thing is 6 hours, is 8 hours.
Yes.
Okay. Um, uh, what do you do? How long do you exercise?
How long? 5 hours.
You mean at 8 p.m. you exercise for 5 hours, and then at
Yes.
6 p.m. another 5 hours?
Yes.
When do you study?
uh, in the night.
At night when you go home.
Yes.
So you finish 6 p.m. So you finish, let's say, at 10 to 11.
Yes.
When do you study? What school are you in? Don't
Uh,
mention the name of the school, but
yes. It's French.
French school.
Yes.
Okay, that's difficult. It's
Yes.
not easy.
Yes. Yes.
So how do you do both? I
um,
just want to inspire others, Judy, that are your age that don't play sports, which is very important for your age and for your well-being, and very it makes a person healthy. Not looking forward to of course championships like you did. All respect to you, of course, and to the championships that you take and that you achieve. But every single person, and that's your child and your age category, should understand the importance of sports. Could you tell us more about the importance of sports?
um, uh, I don't know the importance of, but I know that I love the sport. I could be do anything for this.
How do you mingle between sports and studying?
Um, I
And
don't
you're
know what else.
successful at school?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Let's go back to Zain again. Zain, tell me your training times, please.
I usually get up at 9 and and then start training at 12. From 12 to 2, I finish my training. Then I have another. I go to the gym from 8 to 9 and a half, and that's my day.
Okay, you live in Medinat Nasser
Yes,
area next to the club.
yes.
You too, Judy. You do. Okay. How long do you study? And are you in English school or French school?
An English school.
English international school?
No, a national school.
English school. Okay. What are you? Tell me, Zain, about how you prepare for competitions.
It's like I have to I have to get 2 trainings a day to prepare for the competition, as kata must be repeated regularly, so you get the best performance.
Okay, are you getting ready for the October competition? Are you gonna increase your training times, or are
No,
you
no,
gonna stay the
no, no.
same?
2 times a day is enough,
Okay,
as recovery is also important.
and studying and sports together. How
Yes,
do you do this?
I study. I study. I study after I return from the training from a 9 and a half till 12,
Okay,
and then I sleep and start the
and
day
then you
again.
sleep. And what time do you wake in the morning?
9.
9. So you have a good 8 hours to sleep.
Yes.
Hmm? Okay. What are the challenges then that you faced in your journey in karate, and or difficulties, and how were you able to overcome them?
There is a lot of difficulties that every athlete faces, but you have to deal with the ups and downs and keep working till you reach your goal.
Okay, let's go on to Judy and know what are the obstacles and challenges that face her, and
Um,
how do you overcome them?
um, like the Zen, that we have ups and downs, and we can fix this from anything.
Okay, what are the ups and downs that face you?
Downs that have like a week not the best thing in the trainings, and the other week we have the good really things.
Okay, finally, before we end this interview, Judy and Zain, listen to this question to answer both. As role models, of course, for inspiring others in the world of karate and in the world of gymnastics, what advice would you give to those who are just starting b- the sport of gymnastics and the sport of karate?
To work hard and hard to reach their goals.
And you, Judy?
To work hard.
Okay, I wish you best of luck and wish you all the luck, Judy, Zainuddin, and thank you very much for joining us in this segment of Nile Cruise. Of course, this is a club that you were brought up in. Thank you for having us today, and thank you for this wonderful interview. Wishing you, of course, all the best of luck in your future. Dear viewers, stay tuned. We'll be back again. Don't go away.